In the hour. It's a great one, and it is your Winter Lane Very Merry Carousel. Carousel.
Carousel.
I know, I'm losing my words. Alexandra and I had a chance to present this yesterday, and I was expressing to her that I loved carousels. I saw you talking to Bobby Ray Carter. She was saying the exact same thing.
Yes,
I don't think there's anybody who doesn't love them because they're so enchanting. But this one is specifically designed for Christmas.
This one's designed for Christmas because often a carousel is going to be a menagerie. It's going to be all different animals that are on the carousel spinning around and around. This one is Santa on his sleigh. He's coming around the corner. There he is. There's Santa on his sleigh with his presents, with his goodies, and he's accompanied by all of the reindeer. And so they're going around and around. In the center, it is mirrored. So there's a lot of reflective quality happening. It's on the turning base, and the entire piece, double check the height for me. I know it's 13 inches in diameter.
12 and a half inches high.
12 and a half inches tall, 13 inches in diameter. And when you're looking at all of that hand-painted detail, I can't stress this enough, the manufacturer who makes these for us wanted me to really stress that everything that you're looking at is hand-painted. And I love how we've got that red and white canopy on top with the gold filigree. And then there are some little scenes that are wrapped all the way around, just like a real carousel. And then you can see there's LED light that is underneath that's reflecting down. And if that was not enough, it's 50 songs. It's 50 25 songs. And 25 Christmas carols and 25 American classics. You can control the volume. It has the adapter. So the adapter allows you to plug this in. Maybe you collect carousels and you want to have this out all year, or you want to bring this out as something special just for the holidays. Look at how beautiful it is on this table.
No, it really is.
You know, you can place this almost anywhere.
And this one is sizable. This is not a tiny little carousel. As we were saying, 12 and a half by 13.
Yeah, 13.
This one really makes a statement. So if maybe you're a collector, but you don't want a lot of little things. You just want the bold pieces that make a statement. This is one of those. Again, it's in our clearance show because it is on clearance price. Normally, this one was over $125. And when you see it and when you understand all of the hand painting that's gone into it, the fact that you've got 50 songs. I'll say I've never offered anything musical, any musical decor that had more than maybe 6 or 8 songs. 50.
This has 50.
So you can
advance. There's a little button, and if I want to, move forward to the next song, I just push the button, and it's going to skip and go right into the next song. And I can just push the button again, and just kind of rotate throughout all the songs. If I don't push the button, then it's automatically going to go to each song. And then if I want to switch from Christmas carols to American classics, I've just got this little button right here. And this just makes it fun, like you're at the carnival, or you're at Wisconsin Dells. Is Wisconsin Dells, do they still have the big carnival? I remember going as a little girl, and that was the first place there where I had ever ridden a carousel. And I think I was around maybe 3 years old, and I vaguely remember the day and being there, and it was warm, and what it felt like when I was sitting, next to my father and riding the carousel for the first time.
Yeah, I remember we used to
going up and down.
There was a mall, like an old town kind of mall, where we would ride the carousel. I took my little girl on a carousel, maybe it was 2 months ago, her first time. She didn't really get it. She's like, it looks like fun, but I don't understand why we're going up and down.
Right.
But we have the best pictures. And maybe you have pictures of yourself on a carousel holding on, and just really, it's that enchanted spirit. I think when I see them, they make me smile. Maybe they do for you as well. Or maybe it's gonna be for your grandkids, and you are, again, building memories and building traditions. I love that this could be a really great centerpiece for your decor. And like we said, right now, all of your Christmas decorations are up. Whatever you're gonna put up, they're up. But maybe you're getting to a point where you just don't feel like doing the big tree and climbing up a ladder and doing all the lights outside, but you still want something that represents the holidays. You put out your poinsettias, you can put this carousel out on the table, maybe a few nutcrackers around. And that might be all you do.
It might be all you do. Maybe a couple of the shimmer globes around you can have as well. Listen to the quality of the music. If you're someone who collects carousels or collects any of the old world decor, we were talking about the World's Fair Ferris wheel, the World's Fair roller coaster, the carousel that was first introduced. These were all the innovations that were initiated and introduced for the first time during some of our very early World's Fairs in the 1800s. And so if you're a history buff and you just love the idea of having those decor pieces in your home, this is a nice addition because it's so unique, being Santa and the reindeer.
Yeah, and you've got them there. Santa's on his sleigh. You've got the reindeer. Some are in twos, some are singles.
But you kind of just want to get down in here. This is how you would be at home, right? You really want to just get down inside. Now, I want to see where the lights are coming from. The lights are underneath.
Yeah.
I want to see them reflecting into the mirror. Do you see the mirror that is inside? I just think that this is what the family is going to be doing, or even your guests, because it's lit. You can see the little lights that are coming. They're very soft. They're hard to see because our lights are quite grand here. I mean, you want to turn them down just a little bit, and then you would see that the lights are on. As a grown woman, I go to my mom's friend's house across the street. Her name is Veronica, and Veronica has many of these lovely signature pieces in her home. I always remember her home. I look forward to going to Veronica's house and seeing, can you see? Let me see.
Oh, I see the lights.
Yes, they're very soft. And I look forward to going to Veronica's house and seeing the ornaments in her tree that are moving around. I love seeing her carousel. And so be the home, be the woman that has these items in her home for your friends and family to enjoy.
These are so nice.
To talk about on national television.
No, but that's what happens. You know, when you find something that just really resonates with you, I say the word enchanting, and for me it is. You can see we are two grown women, friends on the floor.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Would
you like some hot chocolate?
This is a hot chocolate moment. We need some marshmallows.
That would be the best.
Do girl talk. Stay on the phone for yours. We've got so much more clearance. We've got beauty coming up on the other side of this. Thanks, Alexandra.
You're very welcome.